admired for their
honor,
cherished for their
loyalty,
revered for their
respect.
Ring of Wisdom.
Hello everybody, this is Kismet. Here we are actually in the game of Star Wars The Old Republic. This is going to be our Star Wars The Old Republic, primer number 2, getting started. The Ring of Destiny team and I were lucky enough to get in a couple weekend betas, and there's a lot of tripping points that happened at the start, a lot of common questions that we're going to be going over in this video. I'm also going to show you some really fantastic features that I really like in this game. It is so enjoyable to play. It kind of reminds me of the difference between dial-up internet and broadband internet. Once you go to broadband, you never want to go back. Once you go from reading quest text to fully being involved in the storyline with no quest text, you just don't want to go back. We had some members that were about 10% going to play, but after an hour of playing, they understand why this game is so amazing and went straight out and pre-ordered. So let's dive into some common questions that I saw while playing. The first thing you want to figure out is what all these icons mean at the top of the screen. So we'll quickly go over that. The icons are, from left to right, your character window, your inventory, your skills, your quest log, your skill tree, your social window, your guild window, crafting, your options, help screen, and report. I found most members asked about the quest icon, so we'll take a look at that one. You'll want to remember the look of this icon because it's going to direct you where you need to go. A great place to find out what all these icons mean is on the larger map by hitting M. As you can see on the left here, under missions, we can see the icon for when they're offering a quest, when you're finishing a quest or your objective, where the mission area is, and a really amazing feature where you can see your party members' quests in purple, as well as an exit to a mission, which will show up in green. Which you can see on the big map here, on the right hand side, there's an elevator that leads to a quest. Also, you can click on your quest tracker itself to bring up the quest window for that particular quest. Let's go ahead and zoom in on the mini-map here and take a look at the icons. We have party members in purple, we have 2 green arrows pointing to some quest areas, we have a mission area, and we have some crafting nodes. Learning these icons and identifying what they're for, and relating them to what you've learned in other MMOs really helps a lot in the beginning. Another common question I had from people who are unfamiliar with Star Wars is what this 7 means. Well, it's actually not a 7, it means credits, or in the case of other games, gold, or your money. When you see this symbol, it means you can sell it for credits or buy it for credits. If you see an item in red, that means you don't have enough credits to purchase it yet. One of the problems I had when I reached level 10 was trying to figure out where I get my advanced class. I was on my starter world and then eventually figured out I needed to go to the fleet to learn my advanced class. When you get to the fleet, make sure to turn in your advanced class quest and then go find your advanced class trainer. Your class trainers are right here in the lower left hand corner. Then you'll need to train your new abilities from your regular trainer for both your advanced class and your regular skills. I'm not going to go in depth on skill trees in this video, but the important thing to remember is going from the bottom up on skill trees as opposed to other MMOs which go from the top down. That should really give you a great head start. Now I'm going to show you some tips and gameplay features that are really amazing. First, think about how many mobs you've had to loot one at a time. What if you could loot a group of mobs in one click? Well, you can. Here in Preferences, you can see the auto loot function, but also you can enable area loot, which loots all the mobs in an area right next to each other. The first time you use area loot, you'll wonder why all MMOs don't have it. Also, if you like to see titles over everything, you want to click on nameplates. In my case, I turn them all on, so I can see names over NPCs and over objects. Another interesting pop-up I found in here is the ability to put your companion on one of the quick slots on the left or right of the screen. This allows you to control your companion and what skills they're using and what skills they have on or off, like a pet bar. Also in your preferences, you can set what key you would like to send your companion out to collect resources for you. By default, it's right-click. Meanwhile, you can keep on fighting and questing. That about wraps it up for this video. On behalf of the Ring of Destiny team and myself, Kismet, thank you for watching our video. We hope this gives you a head start into the game, and please consider subscribing to our channel.